Cosmic was founded in 1994 to raise money for the Paediatric Intensive Care Unit at St Mary's Hospital in Paddington. Since being set up, Cosmic has raised over £1 million to buy vital life-saving equipment, provide invaluable support for parents, and enable research into the causes and treatment of a wide range of childhood illnesses. And research is what our fundraising is focused on this year.
Research and applying the results of research directly to patient care has always been at the heart of this PICU's success.
I think our objectives have always been to apply the most sophisticated new scientific approaches to try and understand what makes children critically ill and what can we do about it. It's a very simple mission.
Over the years, discoveries made by Cosmic-funded research have helped hundreds of children on the unit.
The disease that we focused on at the start was meningococcal meningitis. The disease now has a 5% mortality, whereas it used to have about a 30% mortality. And that has really come from a better understanding of the disease.
One current area of research is looking at how to improve the treatment of children whose lungs are being ventilated. The Monk family have already benefited from this research.
James was born premature. James weighed only 650 grams. After 5 months he took quite a downhill turn and was rushed to St Mary's Paediatric Intensive Care Unit.
He had pneumonia, he had a viral infection called bronchiolitis, and his lungs were so damaged that conventional ventilation was ineffective, and we had to quickly find another method of oxygenating him.
The team were able to use a new type of ventilator, and thanks to this pioneering technique, James's condition improved, and after 3 months at St Mary's, he was able to return home. Just over a year later, he's a happy, healthy boy.
James is amazing. He's just, every day he's just getting stronger and stronger and just getting better and better. I just think that when you see a child like James that was as sick as James and is just an amazing little boy now, is so healthy, I just think that Cosmic deserve all the help they can get.
Genetic research also plays a growing part in understanding how to diagnose and treat children on the unit.
We approached Cosmic to fund a sophisticated gene sequencer which would give us the capability of using molecular and genetic techniques to study our patients.
An understanding of genetics played an important role when 1-year-old Grace was admitted to the unit with chickenpox.
Grace caught chickenpox and, sorry, she was fine to start with and then became really, really sick. So we were transferred to St Mary's PICU. When we first got to the PICU, the initial response from the consultants was there's definitely something wrong with her immune system. If there wasn't, she wouldn't be here. It turned out in the end that she really wasn't able to fight the infection at all, and she died aged 13 months. After Grace had died, research continued on Grace's immune system to try and establish what went wrong.
Using the gene sequencer, Professor Mike Levine discovered that the part of Grace's DNA needed to detect the virus was missing.
The knowledge that we've learned from it will undoubtedly be of benefit to other children, because there are children all over the world who do die of chickenpox, and now that we know what was wrong with Grace, we may find that others have had similar problems.
Knowing what happened to Grace means that Mike Levine and his colleagues can learn more about the immune system and help other children.
With Cosmic's assistance, vital research into childhood illnesses can continue.
It's very easy to tell people why you need a ventilator when the lungs are failing, and why you need a kidney dialysis machine when the kidneys have failed. What's harder to explain is why you need research. With existing knowledge, we see children who do not survive, despite doing everything we know how to do. If we only do what we know how to do now, those deaths will keep happening. The support we've had from Cosmic has always allowed that little bit of extra flexibility. It's let us say, here's a problem, desperately ill child, and we're prepared to prioritise it even though we have no funding to do the work.
Cosmic is such a worthwhile cause, and I pray that no one has to go through what we have to go through, seeing their child just laying there in hospital sick. But the reality is it will happen. And tonight everybody's got an opportunity, doesn't matter how big or small, to give something that will help the doctors and nurses and the consultants have a better chance at saving more kids' lives. You just don't know how important it is, so dig deep.